Efcc invitation. Some people are genuinely uncomfortable about me, Okowa. And now to the news in full. Nigerian news reports that Okowa made this known when the leadership of the Yoruba Progress Union (UPU) paid him a visit at his residence in Asaba, the Delta State capital. Okowa said he was not worried by the invitation from Efcc, noting that he was confident that he would come out clean, having served Deltans well as governor. According to the ex-governor, some people were uncomfortable with him and were bent on ensuring that Efcc invited him. Okowa also commended the UPU for its support over the years. He said, "It was a petition written several months ago, but unfortunately, with the politics of our time, some people decided to ensure that Okowa must be invited by Efcc. People are genuinely uncomfortable about Okowa, and I was actually invited, and I went there by myself, and the first thing I saw was that they said I misappropriated 1.3 trillion naira, and I said, do you know the kind of money you are talking about? To successfully take 1.3 trillion naira, it means you have to be taking between 16 billion naira and 20 billion naira every month into your pocket. I don't even know if the president of this country will be able to do that, not to talk of the governor of Delta State. They have forgotten that the first in 3 years we came into office, 2015, 2016 and 2017, the money that was coming into the state was not even enough to pay salaries at all. Some local governments like Ethiopia East were owing as much as 15 months' salaries, and even in the state where some people were getting half salaries. Delta State is the highest salary paying state in this nation. Our salaries grew to the level that salaries and pension went to over 11 billion naira in a month. There are some states whose total staff strength is less than 18%, but here in Delta we have over 56,000 workers. Workers always received their salary promptly, while we also embarked on all the projects that were done, and nobody thinks about it, especially the project we did in the riverine areas. But I know that the people are not happy with those who wrote the petition. Personally, I'm not against investigation because the Efcc has to do its job, and I know that I have done everything how it is ought to be done. For every allegation, they will investigate, and when they have found out the truth, they will stop. But for those who sent a wrong communication, it is rather unfortunate. I just pray for them, because when you allow yourself to be used as a tool when the evil starts to come, the impact will be so much, but I pray that God will forgive them. I know that by the special grace of God, we have done the things we ought to do to the best of our ability, and by the special grace of God, Governor Oboyevori is beginning to do a lot. I believe that by next year he will do a lot more. So let me assure you that I will continue to support the UPU and the governor of the state as much as I can, because I know that he has a lot to offer the state. I thank the UPU and the Urubos because they supported me a lot, and they also believed in equity because I always got more votes from them than their sons who contested against me. It is good that he has been investigated and he has probably been free from whatever allegations they leveled against him. But I don't know why people will be clamoring for people to be arrested by Efcc just because they are governors, and you think that everybody stole money, 1.3 trillion naira, on top one person. How can one person steal that kind of money? I wonder. Though nothing is impossible in this country, but really, it's like people are really targeting PDP governorship, ex-governors, that any time that they leave, they are going to be pursued by Efcc, claiming that they stole money, they stole funds, they did this, they did that. All false allegations. If it's nobody saying that Efcc should not do their job, but at least they should do their due diligence, and before harassing people and arresting them and saying they misappropriated funds without proper evidence that they actually did that thing. You cannot. What kind of job are you doing? Accusing people wrongly. It does not make any sense. This person has done a lot for Delta State. I'm not supporting politicians because most of them, the bad ones, are spoiled the good ones. So you don't even know the good person. You don't even know who is actually doing something. Even Okowa might have stolen some money. It might not be much like that, but he must have actually done some misappropriation of funds. It's very possible. It is very possible. But Efcc should always do their due diligence before saying, oh, somebody stole money, and then you start harassing them up and down. It's wrong. They should do their job properly. He said he's praying for those that allow themselves to be used as tools. He's a good person, no? He's praying for them instead of him to place curse on them. Because after how many years you want to start blaming me or start putting things that I did not do on my head? But still, he's praying for them. He's very good, and he's still supportive of the new governor that is there and hoping that they do well. At least that is what a governor should do. That is what an ex-governor should do. If you are leaving, that does not mean that you should be enemy with the incoming governor, even if he's not from your party. Just like Obaseki and what's it called? And Okpebolo. You're supposed to help yourself. Even if you're not from the same party. Help, support. That is what you're supposed to do as an ex-governor to an incoming ex-governor. But no, they will not do that. All the money that they are saying that Okowa misappropriated, I hope that he has been free of the allegation. If not, if he actually did it, then he should face the music. But Efcc too should make sure that they arrest everybody, including APC members. It's not just PDP that they'll be going after. PDP is not the only people that have been in power in this country. Yahya Bello is still working freely. They have not done anything about him. They have not arrested him. And they must know his whereabouts too. They probably know where he is. He's probably in this country, because if he has traveled out of the country, there would have been people that would have seen him traveling out of the country and probably snap his picture to show people, because I trust my internet people. Everywhere the pictures would have circulated. So that means that Yahya Bello is still in this country, and yet he's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found. They have not done anything about it. But you're after Okowa, you're after Obaseki because they are PDP candidates. Really, EFCC should do their job properly. They should stop accusing people wrongly for whatever they did not do. And people should stop thinking that all governors are the same. There are some people that actually went there and did their job. So imagine somebody like Alex Otti now. If he's done with his governorship and then you start saying that EFCC should pursue him because he misappropriated funds. Somebody that you know that he actually did his job properly. It really helps. It's really helping in Abia State, yes. He's really doing his job. So why would you now say that EFCC should be pushing him up and down? Because of what? If these people have done well, let us thank them for doing well, and don't let us start bullying them and saying that, oh, EFCC should come and arrest them. I hope that he has been freed of all the allegations leveled against him. Michael Ife says, like Akpabio would say, your sins have been forgiven, for whatever you have looted from the treasury is yours. Now for joining APC, they are looking for you, Abi, so you can't run like Yahya Bello. Sit there, let PDP be sleeping while Wike and Tinubu destroy you all and Nigerians. You all can continue watching them, as it is all the who is who are being incarcerated with money to keep quiet. Power to the people. Exactly. And it is only APC members that are free from EFCC. But if you are from another party, EFCC will go after you. It is wrong. EFCC should also do their jobs properly. My listener, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.